2017, well, the BMW SA Open set historic precedent with the big hitters coming to our shores. It ended in a thrilling playoff where Rory McIlroy lost out to Graeme Storm, the 107th installment of the world's second oldest Open. Promises to ignite Glendower's Fairways once again. Joining me to chat about this, Swan Open champion Dean Burmester, as well as Sunshine Tour Director Selwyn Nathan. Gentlemen, welcome to the program.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Looking at that video, Selwyn, I saw you smiling. The boys are back in town. It's always a great, it's always lovely. SA Open. It's always nice having you here speaking golf because it's one of our favorite pastimes here on the show, and particularly with you as well.
Yeah, and some of you guys are quite good at the game also. So, no, but for us, it's really special. As Ernie said, the boys are back in town. It's going to be great to see all the South Africans that won on the European Tour over the last 12 months, so to speak. I think there's 7 of them, and we get to see Brandon and we get to see Charles. Yeah. It's going to be fabulous.
Let me bring Dean in. Dean, you saw Brandon Stone there, right?
Yes.
When Brandon won in 2016, he was sitting right there.
Yeah.
Last year, Selwyn didn't bring anyone, and no South African won.
Oh.
I'm just saying. So here we are.
I think there's a little good omen going on.
That's how we do it on Sports.
How long do I need to sit here for?
Look, 8 minutes is fine. We'll get you enough, all the usual rub-off. But again, it's exciting going to play there. It's only Open champion. Obviously, you got the wind on your sails a bit. I know 2017... I think there were 5 top 10 finishes. Others were not as great, but you want to carry that momentum through, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously, I had a good end to the season in Europe, over in Dubai, which was really nice, and played nicely in Mauritius and the Joburg Open, which is good, and I've had a great break. And I managed to play with 3 other South African guys today, and the game felt pretty good, but I didn't win the game, but it was good fun. The other boys are pretty sharp. But, the boys are back in town. I think that's the slogan, and all the South Africans are hungry to keep the trophy at home.
I mean, you mentioned something about how it's playing out there today. What is it like?
Yeah, the course is fantastic. It's in great condition. There's a lot of rough out there around the greens. So I think the guys are going to have to be dialed in with the irons and be really precise on your yardages and kind of manage your way around. We'll be interested to see what the scores are like come Thursday, but... obviously Glendower, if you play well, it rewards good golf, and if you play badly, it'll punish you. So it'll be exciting.
So for yourself, 50 million rands, obviously for our boys who'd like to have them win the bulk of the money staying here. But Sunshine Tour, obviously for you being on the European Tour as well, being the flagship of African golf, it's about growing the sport bigger and bigger year in, year out. And the SA Open, our championship, our Open is where it starts.
Well, it's the second oldest championship in the world, Open champion in the world. And we've had so many great winners, as you saw earlier, just some of the clips of going all the way back to Bobby Locke, who won 5 Open championships, Gary Player, Ernie Els, Retief, Louis won the Open. So we've got a great pedigree coming from South African Open champions going on to win majors. This young man, he doesn't talk about it, but if you saw last year the playoff between Rory and Stormy, I think he was only a shot out of it. So. He did finish 3rd, 1 shot behind, so he had his chance. Now he's just got to improve.
And as far as this year's field, again, you mentioned last year the likes of Rory and Storm coming in. This year's field, obviously, the bigger names you have, or South African names, that's surely to be a draw card, but you obviously want to have a good field to entice everyone else.
There's a real quality field. You've got over 45% of the players are from the European Tour and the Order of Merit. There's a bunch of Asian guys. There's young South African amateurs that get to compete. There's 5 or 6 guys that are already out from the class of 217, the Gary Player class of 217 that will qualify. It's going to be an exciting week, and my prediction, I've seen the course over the last few weeks, I think that around 15, 16 under par is going to win. Never mind what they say, that there's a lot of rough and all that. They don't know anything about rough. They know about hitting the ball on the green and getting it in the hole, unlike us amateurs. But we're really looking forward to a really competitive week. And as much as we would like a South African to win it, the best player over the 4 days is going to walk away with this trophy.
Encouragement there, Dean, with a lot of the strong South African field. I mean, as we saw for you guys, do you go hunting in packs, so to speak?
Well, let's hope so. It's obviously encouraging to have Brandon and Charles back. I think since Ernie's taken over kind of his leadership role in the event, he's done amazing things, and we have to thank obviously BMW and the city of Ekurhuleni as well. without people like this that are involved like they are, we wouldn't be sitting where we are today. And you know, like Selwyn said, it's the second oldest Open Championship in the world, and you know, it deserves the prestige it's been getting. And you know, hopefully Rory coming last year was just the beginning, and it's nice obviously to have the South African boys, and like you say, hopefully we hunt in packs.
So, you know, you mentioned something there, Dean. In December, I think, Joburg Open, you guys, in fact, Sunshine Tour is concerned, history, first tri-sanctioned golf tournament. Obviously, you guys are doing something right at the Sunshine Tour, and hence why we churning out such youngsters.
Well, you've got the, you know, you talk about the football family. The golf is the same family. You know, every single country that plays golf, that's part of either the Asian Tour or the US Tour or the European Tour, part of the world body of golf. And that's hopefully that we'll get more other countries joining this. So we now had a tri-sanction. There's nothing to stop us having 5 nations in and involved. It just depends on the size of the field. In Joburg, at 240 players this year, we could have had 5 tours involved, and we would have had place for everybody.
Yeah. Dean, overall, I know my director's telling me we're running out of time. It's been literally 7 minutes already. Quick one. Beyond SA Open, young player like yourself, breakthrough in European Tour with that victory in Swan Open. Obviously, bigger things you have in store for yourself. I
do. I think everybody wants all the young South Africans to do well, and I certainly see myself in that pack. I might be one of the older young South Africans, but you know, I've set myself some goals, and I'm kind of hoping to achieve them within the next 5 years. And you know, we'll just have to wait and see what the career has in store for me.
It begins here, though.
It begins right here.
Literally begins here.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't want to jinx you, but I think you're going to take it.
Let's hold thumbs, man. I appreciate it.
So, what should we expect as far as fans sitting at home watching us now? What's the week have in store for them?
Well, we're going to get the weather right. That's the first thing, unlike, unfortunately, Johannesburg, but we still finish the tournament. And, to BMW and to the city of Ekurhuleni and to Ernie and to all the players that are supporting this tournament and all the sponsors and the fans, come and have a great time. We're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. Dean Burmester as well as Selwyn Nathan. Swan Open champion.
Thanks.
Sunshine Tour director. Big boss. I like you. You know, Selwyn. I'm trying to get those tickets, don't worry.
Yeah.
Invite?
Okay, you're just
sure. Anytime.
The easiest phone number in town.
Gentlemen, thank you, Dean, for joining us. Don't forget, SA Open, BMW SA Open begins, in fact, from the 11th to the 14th of January. Do go down there. It is hosted by the city of Ekurhuleni. We'll be streaming this interview a bit later on the show, so do pick up. We'll put all the details that you need in store to go catch up with the SA Open.